John Griffin 251, who's got a Dotson as his profile pic, wants to know, did you poop while delivering? Next question. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marisol. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about mom, wife, hustler, fitness, everything you could think about. It's all about her. Today's video is a Q&A. You guys wanted to know about my home birth and why it didn't go as planned. So let's get to it so that I can answer all your questions. All right, guys, so let's just get to it. I asked you guys to submit your questions and here they are. So the first question that we have is from @Esmeralda Brusela. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She said, how are you feeling? I'm due the 24th. Biggest fear is postpartum depression. I'm feeling great now. I am officially 3 weeks postpartum. I think for me, the hardest thing was not being able to be mobile. I am a busybody. I don't know how to stay still. So I really struggled with having to ask people to do things for me and, asking for, something to drink, etc., because I was needing help throughout the entire time. I am better now, so I'm over it. I didn't really experience postpartum depression per se. I guess I was just feeling more helpless, if that answers your question. All right, our second question is from AXOXO_Leo1990. Guys, these handle names are going to take me forever. I don't know that we'll do them. But anyway, let's get back to her question. Were you induced? Actually, no, I wasn't. My baby came a week early. She was supposed to be due on the 6th and she decided to come on the 1st. So no, I was not induced. All right, the third question is by Miss_I. She actually had 2 questions and they're actually both pretty good. So that's why I'm addressing both of them. First one is, was the hospital expecting you to birth with the mask and to keep it during the stay? Actually, they do give you a mask when you come in. I already came in with one because my midwife had warned me already. But they do a COVID test immediately when you come in. So I guess because you come back negative, they weren't as strict. So no, I didn't wear it. They didn't force me to wear it. So I guess they were being lenient since I tested negative for COVID. Hope that answers your question. And then part 2 to her question is, did you experience any sadness, disappointment that you weren't able to birth the way you planned? Absolutely, I did, but I will get more into that towards the end of this video. So if you really want to know, keep watching. All right, so number 5 is from native_TNT. Okay. At what point is it decided that a home birth is not an option? Well, to begin with, to be honest with you, you have to be actually a good candidate to be able to even birth at home. So if you have any type of issues, if your midwife is legit and she's good, she probably will not let you have a home birth. Now, maybe what could happen is you could have a birthing center type of deal where a midwife is at a birthing center versus at your house. Now, if you're talking about, in my case, how it was decided that it was time for me to go to the hospital, really, it's on a case-by-case basis. My midwife felt like we had exhausted all options, and that's what led us to go to the hospital. So, again, it's really going to be on a case-by-case basis. All right. @PerfectFind99. Okay. Was she breech? No, my baby was not breech, but she was sunny side up. No pun intended, since her name is Soleil. But so she basically was coming face up, and so every time they would try to flip her, she would tuck her chin in and she'd flip back up. So she was just not trying to be delivered the way a regular baby should be coming. So I had explicit here. I don't know how many doctors' hands went up in there to keep trying to flip this baby. First time around with no medication. When I thought about what was being done to me as I watched them, I couldn't believe that I handled all that without medication the first time around, because after that it was like doctor number one tried their hand, it didn't work. Doctor number two stuck their hand. I was like, how many hands are gonna be in there? Jesus. So she was sunny side up, but not breached.
In front of your husband?
All right, number 7 is from B. Gomez 432. Home birth or hospital delivery? If you did it again, given circumstance allowed. 100% home birth. Guys, I really cannot emphasize the beauty of delivering at home. I really don't even know how to describe it. I don't have enough adjectives. I really don't even know like how to tell you guys like how amazing it is. And because I now can compare the two, I know for a fact I would still deliver at home regardless of me actually experiencing what an epidural does for you. I would still go through all the pain. I would still go through all of the experience as long as I can birth in my own home. And it could be a mental thing, but I feel like Penny's a little bit more free-spirited because she was born at home, but I don't know, it just could be me. So definitely I would birth at home again if I had the opportunity.
She's only 2 weeks old.
John Griffin 251, who's got a Dotson as his profile pic, wants to know, did you poop while delivering? Next question. All right, so Michelle _ Amirini, I'm gonna butcher that, I don't even know, see? How was your midwifery team before going into the hospital? I absolutely have nothing but amazing things to say about my midwife and her team. To begin with, my midwife, Fran, was actually my doula / midwife in training whenever I gave birth to Penny. So my first midwife was Afua Hassan, who is an OG of midwifery and delivering babies, but she passed away probably like 2 months into my pregnancy. Thankfully, Fran was already a midwife, so I reached out to her, and so she had already birthed with me before, so everything was pretty much smooth. I mean, her entire team was super encouraging and helpful and there and knew what they were doing at all times. So I have nothing but words of praising to my midwifery team. So shout out to Fran and her entire crew, and yeah, I mean, thumbs up. That's all I have to say. All right, guys, thank you so much for submitting your questions. I hope I answered them all. I was trying to be as detailed as possible. And don't forget, I will be putting my birthing story up soon. So make sure you subscribe, comment, and share. And don't forget to, I don't know why I said that again, sorry.
Gotcha, you can go ahead and just keep going.
Okay. All right, guys, that concludes the Q&A for today. I hope that I answered most of y'all's questions. I tried to be as detailed as possible. If you haven't yet, please be sure to subscribe, comment, and share. And I will be putting up my birthing story soon, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. See you on the next video.